Okay, you know the answer to that. You know the answer to that. It's because you are a 76ers sicko. That's the answer to that. Oh, I gotta get baptism. There we go. All right. All right. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Lock in. Yeah, we got some coffee, some 10:15 p.m. coffee, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. 61 sickos in here already. Cooking up a parlay? No, I had a 12 leg parlay. Bro, I had a 12 leg parlay and I lost the first leg. I lost the first leg. It was I took Milwaukee over Cleveland because Cleveland's not going to win forever. They're due for a loss. And it went all the way down to the wire. And Damian Lillard choked in the last minute and a half. There's an echo. Is anybody else hearing an echo? There's an echo. Okay. What about now? We good now? Is there still an echo? Did I fix it? Word, I had my USB audio up for some reason. Yeah, I lost the first leg of a 12 leg parlay because the Bucks choked in the last minute and 30 seconds. And it was 111-111. Damian Lillard hit a step back three to put the Bucks up 114 to 111. And then the next four possessions went like this. Damian Lillard stepped on the half court line for a backcourt violation. He then bricked a three where he tried to flop for free throws and the referees didn't call it. He then took a terrible step back two-pointer with his feet on the line, way off. And then he got blocked at the rim to end the game. So Dame put him up by three with a minute and 30 seconds left and then choked four possessions in a row. That's what happens when I bet on sports. And even though I'm not good at betting on sports, this is brought to you by our friends at BetUS. You can be good at betting on sports. And you can get a 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next two by using promo code YouTube150. Vlad, what's good? RJ, what's good? Members in the building. For anyone who's not a member, I want you to know it's a little tiny $5 a month. Helps me out greatly. Helps me continue to grow the brand, grow the channel. Puts a little logo next to your name. Highlights your name in the chat. Especially me sitting at a distance right here. I can literally see members' names over everything else. And we're doing member giveaways very soon. We're doing member giveaways very soon where I will just go down the member list and pick a winner for whatever the giveaway is. So consider joining Sicko Nation for a little tiny $5 a month. That helps me continue to do all of this nonsense that you see in this room. Wireless mics and computers and microphones and TVs and lights and all this shit. You know what I mean? Thank you all for the help with growing this over the years. Paul George is starting tonight. Yes. Paul George is starting tonight. By the way, the last game that I did, I had an absolute freak out when Nick Nurse put Reggie Jackson in the game, and it was muted because I had the microphone too close to my face and I had the gain set too high. So the microphone clipped and completely cut out every time I screamed about the Sixers. So I got that figured out. I had to get the microphone back up on the hat so I'm not screaming directly into it. And I had to turn the gain down a little bit so that we don't blow the preamps apart inside the microphone when the Sixers inevitably piss me off and I scream about it. If there wasn't safety features in these wireless mics, I would have completely blown them by screaming about Reggie Jackson in the third quarter. So Joel Smith, what's up, man? Good call. My starting lineup prediction was wrong. You're right about that. Uh, I didn't think he would start Kelly Oubre, and I thought he was going to continue to rely on having a point guard on the floor with Tyrese Maxey. So it's going to be interesting here, um, seeing how it goes. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes with Tyrese Maxey not having a setup man and also Kyle Lowry coming off the bench. I personally think Jared McCain should come off the bench before Kyle Lowry, but I don't think that's going to happen. Here's the tip, and we're running. Phoenix bringing the ball up the floor. Paul George guarding Bradley Beal in the corner. Tyus Jones, Kevin Durant for three. Rims out, rebound, Andre Drummond. Tyrese Maxey bringing the ball up the floor. Let's see if we go Paul George, possession number one. Andre Drummond, Paul George on the left wing. Paul George, fadeaway jumper, almost airballed it. Caleb Martin tried to save it and knocked it out of bounds. Paul George was on BetUS like a plus 4,000 for first point scorer. So he put up the first shot. If you bet on that, you just had a bad beat because he airballed it. Tyus Jones, top of the key off a Kevin Durant assist. Miss. Everybody's out of rhythm to start this game. Here's Kelly Oubre. Oh, I guess Caleb Martin's in the starting lineup too. Maxey right side. Maxey around the rim. Maxey down to Drummond. Drummond, big body in the paint and draws a foul on Valanciunas. Two free throws for Andre Drummond. Two free throws for Andre Drummond. Here he is at the line. Oh, he hits the first one. Andre Drummond gets the Sixers on the board with a free throw. Man, how far behind is my TV from the live score? I'll have to just try not to look at it. Here's Tyus Jones bringing the ball up again. Sixers up 2-0. Devin Booker in the paint. Kick out to Bradley Beal for three, and he hits it. Bradley Beal hits a three, puts Phoenix up 3-2. Here is Oubre. Oubre in the paint. Oubre floater. Oubre got the floater. I like Kelly Oubre still having the confidence to put up some shots and not just think, I need to get the ball to Paul George or Maxey or whatever. But that's how Kelly Oubre plays the game. He's never seen a shot he didn't like. 4-3. Maxey plucked by Beal, and it's out of bounds. 128 here. Hit the like button for me one time. This is real sicko behavior. A 10-15 start. Real sicko behavior, man. Shout out to everybody in here. 130 sickos watching Sixers Phoenix Suns at 10:15 p.m. Tyrese Maxey, top of the key again. A double screen from Caleb Martin and Drummond. Maxey shoots a three and it rimmed out. Wasn't far off though. And here is Tyus Jones again. Valanciunas for three. Off left. Devin Booker runs down a loose ball, and the Suns get second chance points on a Valanciunas floater. 5-4. Offensive rebound for the Phoenix Suns. Sixers once again getting out hustled in the offensive rebound department. Paul George swings to Caleb Martin for three. Brick. Man. Caleb Martin still can't shoot the ball, guys. Tyus Jones right side. Back to Valanciunas for three. Oh my God. Valanciunas hits a three. 8-4. Paul George is going to try to get into a shot here. He gets in the lane and he loses the ball. This is sloppy. Kevin Durant on a fast break, and he's going to slam it, putting the Suns up 10-4. Yikes. Sixers all kinds of sloppy, man. And Paul George, of course, you're going to expect rustiness after not playing for a while with the hyperextended knee. He has an air ball. He has a turnover. Here he is in the lane. Dish down to Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond backs into Valanciunas and puts it in. Strong take by Andre Drummond off of the Paul George assist. Devin Booker for three. Short. Maxey bringing the ball across half court. 10-6. Let's see if Tyrese can get into something, or are we going back to... And Andre Drummond turns it over. We got Bradley Beal running a fast break, and he pulls up for three. That's a terrible shot by Bradley Beal. He missed it. No numbers and just chucked a three like he was at a playground. Kelly Oubre on the left wing. No movement in this offense at all, guys. No movement at all. What is this? Oh, Andre Drummond, a steal and a fast break dunk. That was crazy. Andre Drummond with a steal and a slow motion fast break. That's what we call a slow break. And he slammed it. I'm trying to get this chat over top of the score so I'm not distracted. There we go. Bradley Beal got another bucket, 12-8. Phoenix. Paul George push off, got away with it, shoots a three, and brick. Man, the Sixers are building a cul-de-sac with the bricks out here. Kevin Durant, kick out to Bradley Beal. Sixers rotate. Valanciunas open again. He missed. I was going to say, is Valanciunas going to light us up from three? I've never seen the guy shoot a three-pointer in his entire career of me seeing him play. Maxey in the lane. Maxey turnaround, 1 foot fadeaway over Valanciunas. What a tough shot that was by Tyrese Maxey. Oh, it's Nurkic, man. My bad. Valanciunas, Nurkic. Same thing. Why was I calling him Valanciunas? I think that's the same guy. I feel like that's the same guy, dude. You showed me Valanciunas and Nurkic side by side. Same guy. I can't keep up with who's on the Suns and what team Yusuf Nurkic is on, what team Valanciunas is on. Pretty much the same guy. I agree. I agree with that. I want to move my sub count. I want to move my live count over to the other side so I can see it. I have the score covered up because it's ahead of my TV. There we go. We're set up. Akeem Shaw, Sixers for life. Danielle Moster, Jeff Bell, Sam Peterson, Macy Nasso, Vlad Rack, members in the chat. Ant C, members in the chat. SB Cole, James Jackson, Dan Hose. Solid last name there, bro. Random Gamer 23, my dude Bucket Getter 215. Shout out to everybody coming through late night. 169 in the chat. Let's go. Chris Tyson says, DJ, you have beautiful eyes. Why did I read that out loud? But thank you. Thank you. Whether you are a gay man hitting on me or a straight man just giving me a solid compliment, I respect it either way. Thank you for that. It's what we do. That's what we do. Men need more men hyping each other up, bro. You know, women hype each other up all the time, bro. We need to normalize men hyping each other up. Let's go. They are lying when they do it. You're right. They post a selfie and all the comments are like slay with heart emojis and shit. All right. 12-10. 12-10. Let's get it together. Not a bad, I mean, a bad start shooting wise. I feel like it's a bad start shooting wise, but it's 12-10. So I guess that's not too bad of a start. LeBron James is in the building, in the chat, not in the game. He plays for the Lakers. 12-10. Bradley Beal dribbles it off his foot. And look who it is, guys. The two 35-year-olds are in the game first off the bench for Nick Nurse, Eric Gordon, and Kyle Lowry. And the Sixers turn the ball over. So Nick Nurse goes with the double 35-year-old lineup again. That's going to be his go-to, the geriatric sixth and seventh man, Nick Nursing home. Kevin Durant, a wide open dunk past Eric Gordon with Kyle Lowry standing in the paint. That's what you get. That's what happens. That's what happens. You put two slow 35-year-olds on the floor. But who am I? I'm not an NBA head coach. Tyrese Maxey for three, short. 14-10. Kevin Durant up to Royce O'Neal. I forgot he plays on this team. I remember when he was sought after from the Brooklyn Nets or the Utah Jazz, I think, actually. Here's Royce O'Neal off of a Sixers blunder. How did we do that, dude? Nurkic lost the ball, and we gave it right back to him, and Royce O'Neal hit a three. Sixers are 0-5 from three, so we continue to be the worst three-point shooting team in the NBA. Kelly Oubre in the paint, floater. I don't know if that was a pass or not, but Andre Drummond has the ball somehow, and he gets called for a travel. So the 76ers start this game with air balls, turnovers, travels. My God. Bad defense. I mean, this game should be a blowout already. And we're not going to overreact to whatever Paul George does in this game. Obviously, we're not going to overreact because he's still ramping up. And we just need to accept the fact that the 76ers are forever ramping up, and we might start the season 2-25. Bradley Beal's on the floor. Oh my God, a Mason Plumlee jump shot. I hope I never have to see that again. That was the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't think I've ever seen him shoot a basketball, bro. That was horrendous. He should never shoot a basketball again. That was so bad. Kelly Oubre, airball. I'm not going to lie to you guys, man. I might turn this off. Royce O'Neal for three. Hit it. Let's go home. Let's go home, everyone. Let's go home. Let's go home. Kelly Oubre, airball. Royce O'Neal, back-to-back threes. Why are we awake? Why are we awake at 10:15 to watch this garbage? Why? Kyle Lowry floater. Got it. Why are we awake to watch this garbage? Bro, we're cooked already. Yes. Turnovers, air balls. Oh my God, man. Unreal. 20-12. And Kevin Durant, what was that, man? That should be an offensive foul, bro. Kevin Durant leans into Tyrese Maxey, hooks his arm, and throws up a bullshit flop shot, bro. That was a garbage ass. That was some bullshit by Kevin Durant right there, dude. Detroit beat the Lakers. I was going to bet on Detroit. That was some bullshit by Kevin Durant right there, bro. That was a fraudulent ass move. I was going to bet on Detroit because Detroit's a sleeper team, bro. Like what the Pistons did to the Sixers wasn't a fluke. They got some buckets. They got some buckets, man. Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham. They got some buckets, man. The Detroit can upset some teams, man. Nick Marchetti, what's good? Sixers are always old, fat, and short. Yep. And you know what's funny, man? Uh, it was a decent start to the game, and then he put the two 35-year-olds in the game, and immediately the Suns went on a massive run, and their Sixers are down 11. He put the two 35-year-olds on the floor, and the Sixers are suddenly down 11. Here's Kyle Lowry for three, and he hits it. At least Kyle Lowry's remaining hot from three, but it's the bro. It's the defense, man. Lowry and Gordon can't guard anybody, bro. Lowry and Gordon can't guard anybody in the NBA. It's 23-15. 3 minutes left in the first. Durant past Caleb Martin. Mid-range jumper floating to his left. Vintage Kevin Durant. Buckets. I can't believe I'm watching Kyle Lowry in 2024. Yabusele for three. Hits it. There you go, Yabu. There you go, Yabu. Dancing Bear. 25-18. Tyus Jones drives past Maxey. Oh, my God. Bro, Mason Plumlee, stop shooting the ball. After the play, Mason Plumlee shot the ball again just to make me watch that horrible, horrible jump shot. Nice three from Yabusele off a Kyle Lowry assist, but man, I just can't get over Nick Nurse's obsession with the double 35-year-old lineup. Is that Grayson Allen? Who is that? That is Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen, I think, drew a foul on Paul George. 25-18. Is that a Nick Nurse timeout? 25-18, or is that a Phoenix timeout? $195 in the chat. What's going on? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the Sixers with me. It was a decent start. It was a decent start. And then Nick Nurse's first guys off the bench were Kyle Lowry and Eric Gordon. And immediately they gave up a massive amount of buckets. Because Eric Gordon and Kyle Lowry can't guard anybody. Yeah, it's just a motion cam. I mean, it's not really a swaying cam. It's just because I keep moving. But I should I should uh I should try to stay still. I should try to stay still, probably. Or maybe I should just set the camera. Maybe I should just set the camera to static. Lowry has been making shots, but it's the defensive side of the ball, bro. Look what happened as soon as they came in the game. They can't guard anybody, bro. They're short and old. And I can't keep saying it, man. How do I do another post game and talk about how short and old Kyle Lowry and Eric Gordon are? Linnell Robinson, I guess we still need Embiid. You need defenders on the floor, you know? And I don't actually know who that is now that I think about it. Brian Pumper's back in the building. 3 guard lineups, bro. Maxey, Gordon, and Lowry. Maxey, Gordon, and Lowry. What's up with this dude, man? What's up with Nick Nurse, man? Maxey, Gordon, and Lowry on the floor together? Why? For what reason? Shaba, I think you're right. We're just ramping up. We're just ramping up. Retirement home lineups, man. We'll see. We'll see if Paul George can bring a spark here. We'll see if Paul George can ramp up, get into rhythm. 25-18. Grayson Allen. He played for Duke, right? He played against Allen from the logo. Missed it. He was the best three-point shooter in the NBA last season. He beat Kentucky in that championship game with the Jalil Okafor team. Grayson Allen was the sixth man off the bench of that Jalil Okafor championship Duke team. I remember that. And Devin Booker was in that game too, playing for Kentucky. Karl Anthony Towns was in that game too. Kyle Lowry hits another three from the corner. 232 in the chat. Was good. Thanks for being here. We got a drive and dish. Who's number 0? Who's number 0? Help me in the chat. Who's number 0? Caleb Martin, swing to Kyle Lowry. Good offense. Lowry, his shot's been cooking, bro. Lowry's been money with the shot. It's the defense, man. You can't guard people. You can't guard people, man. Here is Mason Plumlee from the free throw line. Oh my God, he made it. Yo, didn't he shoot the ball underhand last season or something crazy like that? Didn't Mason Plumlee shoot the free throw underhand or something? Wisconsin beat Kentucky and oh yeah, good call, bro. Frank the Tank Kaminsky and Sam Decker. I forgot about that. Kentucky was undefeated and didn't even make it to the championship game. Good call. Paul George for 3. Off left. Yabusele an offensive rebound. Sixers are only down 5. Yabu hands it off to Paul George. He shoots another 3. Rimmed out. Shoot it into rhythm. Shoot into rhythm, PG. Grayson Allen, hard take to the rim. How did he make that pass to the corner? But we got a miss. You guys didn't tell me who number 0 is yet. Who's number 0 on the Phoenix Suns? Why is Eric Gordon still in the game? Eric Gordon. Oh, I thought they were going to call an offensive foul. Yabusele for 3 from the corner. Yabu! Dancing bear. Sean Yabusele is 2 for 2 from 3 to start the game. There we go. Look at Yabu raining. Eric Gordon strips Devin Booker. Caleb Martin over to PG. Tries to give it back to Martin, and he turned it over because Martin stopped running. PG's probably like, why'd you stop running, bro? Here's Tyus Jones for 3. Brick. Yabusele the rebound. Ahead to cherry-picking Kyle Lowry. Lowry gives the raise the roof celebration to the bench after a major cherry pick. Wow. Sixers tie the game at 26. Paul George came back in and provided a spark. He hasn't scored yet, but just the shot creation and the drawing the defense and getting Yabusele open and other guys open off of his movement with the ball. Grayson Allen gets a bucket. Man, Grayson Allen has gray hair. That's crazy. Grayson Allen has gray hair. Grayson Allen is 5 years younger than me, and he has gray hair. That's wild. Paul George, right wing, ISO. Let's go. Shoot into rhythm, PG. Let's go. Drives through contact, puts up a floater, missed it. Yabusele, top of the key. Kyle Lowry for 3 again. He pump faked a wide open 3 for some reason, and then missed the second attempt. Devin Booker at the buzzer dished it off, and it's a miss. It is 28-26 after the first quarter. Hey, man. We started out okay. The Suns went on a run, and Paul George came back in the game, and we made a little bit of a run ourselves. The Suns really went on that run when Nick Nurse went to the three-guard lineup, Maxey, Lowry, Gordon. And then Paul George came back in the game, and Yabusele hit 2 threes in a row, and the Sixers tied the game. PTSD from pump fake PJ, absolutely, man. Why the hell? Why the hell did Lowry pump fake that shot? Dan Hose, exactly. Paul George just being on the floor creates offense for others. That's what I'm saying. Just him, being a shot creator, coming around screens, step backs, drawing a double team, all that stuff, man. It's really just Tyrese, Maxey, and Paul George as far as, ball handling shot creators on this team. I guess Kyle Lowry, maybe. I think Jarrett McCain is one of them too, but Nick Nurse doesn't like to give him a chance yet. So even with Paul George being rusty, not being able to make a shot, creates so much more offense than what we were seeing before. Oh, why is my one light off, dude? My one light's off. What's up with that? There we go. There we go. Got all the lights on. Chris said the setup is sick, bro. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. I'm having a good time, man. Now I'm really glad I had the idea to come back up and do the watch alongs in the studio with the wireless mic. It kind of just fits my style a little better, In the off season, I was like, this year I'm gonna wear the headset. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more of like a play-by-play style. I'm gonna be like a little bit more professional. Who the fuck was I kidding, bro? I'm not professional. I can't control myself when I'm watching these games. Paul George, corner three, got it. Paul George is officially on the board as a Philadelphia 76er, hitting the three from the corner, puts the Sixers up 29-28. And Royce O'Neal, a miss underneath, but he got his own putback. Paul George, top of the key. Now he's going to get into a little bit of a rhythm, I think, maybe. Hand off to Eric Gordon. And they called Paul George for a moving screen. He handed it off, tried to set a screen. And, I guess that was a moving screen. Not sure. Catch and shoot from the corner, and he wasn't even really open. That's what Paul George can do for you, man. People are still in my YouTube comments saying he doesn't show up in the playoffs and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, look, again, we're not looking for Paul George to be the solidified number one team leading superstar. To have that level of shot creation as a third all-star level player is just undeniable. Kevin Durant sneaks in and lays it in with the left, puts the Suns up 32-29. Tyrese Maxey. We got to get Tyrese in a little bit of a rhythm here, man. Tyrese is screen from Yabusele. We got a lot of standing around again. Here's Caleb Martin drive, dish to Kelly Oubre under the rim. Finished it. Caleb Martin was down. I don't think he's hurt, though. I thought he was holding his knee for a second, but it looks all right. Royce O'Neal for three on the other end. Missed it. 32-31. Here's Tyrese. Caleb Martin in the corner. Martin skip past to Eric Gordon, pump fake, and shoots a three, and hits a three. Eric Gordon from the other corner hits a three. 34-32. So Paul George is back on the bench. But man, the Sixers just look like they have so much more life. Bradley Beal misses a three. Now, it could be the fact that the Suns play really bad defense. I know the Suns have three really good scorers and are expected to be really good this year, even though they choked so hard last season. And I don't know what the defensive rankings are, but I'm just going to go ahead and guess that the Suns are not a great defensive team. Tell me in the chat if I'm wrong about that. Are the Suns a good defensive team, yes or no? Shout out to everybody hanging out. 250 in the chat, man. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button for me one time. Let's make this the hottest Sixers watch along channel in existence. My scoreboard is stuck. It's 34-32. Sixers up 2. Eric Gordon just drew a foul. He's going back to the free throw line. Thanks for the heads up on the scoreboard. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I have to click on it and get it to update, and then I got to go back. Technology, man. It never works right. Never works right. You know what? If this is going to be my typical like watch along scenario right here, I got to get a better chair, man. I got to get like a big comfy leather chair. Eric Gordon free throw. Got it. Sixers up by 4. 36-32. So a little bit of a run. Jared McCain is on the floor. KJ Martin is on the floor. I love the fact that Jared McCain is getting the respect from Nick Nurse and is a solidified part of the rotation already. Kevin Durant, a step back mid-range, missed it. Jared McCain, the free throw. I mean, the rebound. I don't know why I said free throw. Eric Gordon, double cross layup. What in the world? Eric Gordon jumps into a time machine for a second and hits somebody with a double crossover drive to the rim. Devin Booker drives in, misses a bunny, but I think he got a foul call. Eric Gordon with a ISO. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Hezzy? Did you think you would see a Eric Gordon Hezzy crossover in 2024? Look at the facial expressions. He was like, oh. Bro, even Eric Gordon was surprised that he did that. Kind of looked like he was joking around for a second. 38-33, Devin Booker at the free throw line. Booker averaging almost 27 points a game this season so far. Paul George on a minutes restriction. Did they say how many minutes it is? Maxey hands off to Kelly Oubre. Oubre back out to KJ Martin. Over to Eric Gordon, who shoots a deep three, rimmed out. Man, Eric Gordon's really letting it fly in this game so far. Devin Booker, right side on Eric Gordon, one-on-one. Let's see Gordon playing defense. He's really up on him, and now Booker just drives right past him, dishes to Kevin Durant, and he lays it in for an easy 2. So Eric Gordon tried to play defense and got smoked. Maxey for 3 over Bradley Beal. Splash! Let's get Maxey into rhythm. Let's get Maxey going. Maxey just pulls a 3 over Bradley Beal. No hesitation. Top of the key. Bang. Caleb Martin's going back to the locker room. He was laying on the floor after a drive to the rim. It looked like he banged knees with somebody. I think he just hit his knee on somebody else's knee because he was holding it and then he got back up. Yeah, I think he hit his knee, dude. Probably got stiffness in the knee after hitting it. You know, you hit kneecaps together. Y'all ever did that before? That shit hurts. Royce O'Neal. Sixers up 5. I did lose the parlay that I took because I bet on the Milwaukee Bucks for some reason as the first leg. But I did take the Sixers in this game also. So We'll see. I'll probably end up winning every game except for the Bucks game, the first leg. Maxey another three, missed it. KJ Martin an offensive rebound. Kelly Oubre drive. Kelly Oubre lays in over Bradley Beal. He got fouled. Kelly almost gets the and one over Beal, but he does get the foul call. Referees don't really like to give Kelly Oubre free throws for some reason, but they called it that time. Darvin Ham and Doc Rivers is diabolical, dude. But the Cavs were due for a loss. They're 7-0. They're 8-0 now, but they were due for a loss. They choked the lead away in the first half. Damian Lillard was cooking the whole game. He had like 35 points. He put the Bucks up 3 with a minute and 30 seconds left on a step back 3. I'm like, oh, we're cooking, bro. My parlay's looking good. First leg's looking good. And then 4 possessions in a row, Damian Lillard, a backcourt violation, a brick, a flop that wasn't called, and then he got blocked at the rim to end the game. I mean, epic choke job by Damian Lillard with a minute and 30 seconds left. And Darius Garland was going nuts. Darius Garland had 39 points, I think. Here's Bradley Beal on the left side from a Kevin Durant assist. He was wide open. 43-41. Oubre, Lowry and Maxey. Lowry, Maxey, McCain lineup. Man, they're McCain for 3 from the corner. Let's go, Jared McCain. Jared McCain is on the board. He hits a 3 from the corner. That's all Jared McCain needs is to get that 3 to start falling because the rest of his game is really complete, man. And now we have a wide open backdoor cut. Devin Booker scores on the Sixers again, not playing any defense. Here's Jared McCain. He gets in the lane, free throw line jumper, back of the rim. But man, I'm telling you, after that draft, bro, you guys were so right about Jared McCain. Everyone that was like, bro, Jared McCain's really good. Just watch. You guys were so right about that, man. He's just there's no real development needed for Jared McCain, man. He has a complete game. He has the ball handling, he has poise, he has control with the ball. Obviously, he has the 3-point shot. You saw last game where he drove in and did the up and under switch to the left. They said he was good defensively in college. I don't know how good he's going to be in the NBA. I mean, Bradley Beal just scored over top of him pretty easily. So it's still a thing where like Maxey and McCain on the floor together might be a bad defensive backcourt. And then you throw Lowry in the mix. I mean, Aunt Lou, exactly. Lowry, Maxey, and McCain, bro. 3 players under 6'3", and they're getting destroyed defensively. I just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like his effort too, man. He's not afraid at all. He's not afraid at all. I wasn't nowhere near as cold on McCain as Romp was. Romp can't show us. What did he say about McCain when he was drafted? Romp knows ball. I'm surprised he was negative on Jared McCain. Greg Melly was on my live stream during the draft. He was trying to talk sense into me. He was like, bro, McCain is a good player. You're being an overreactionary moron. And I was like, nah, we drafted a damn 6'2" guard that paints his nails. I was so mad. And I was so wrong. I wish he was taller and more of a defender, but, it is what it is. Dalton Connect was the pick still. I agree. But also, if you look at it, you can't have Tyrese Maxey really be the only point guard. So we've kind of needed Jared McCain so far. We've needed Jared McCain so far because we need ball handlers, And Dalton Connect isn't really is Connect so far, is he really like an initiator or is he just a catch and shoot guy? Is he a shot creator or is he just a catch and shoot guy? Nice to see Paul George get on the board with the corner three. Lowry's still on fire from three. Jared McCain gets on the board with a three. I saw him connect in the preseason game where he dropped 35. Maxey floater in the lane, got it. It's a new day, guys. The Sixers can one game look like they can't play basketball, and the next game look like they have a whole bunch of scorers. But another open layup for the Suns, and it's 48-47. Kelly Oubre for three. That was way off. Nurkic the rebound. Tyus Jones brings it across half court. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Nurkic on Andre Drummond. He's going to try to get big body with him. Andre strips him, but he gets the ball back and finishes over Andre Drummond. 49-48. Maxey around the screen. Catch and shoot three for Tyrese Maxey. Splash! That's why you have a point guard on the floor with Maxey. So he can come around screens and catch and shoot. 51-49. Grayson Allen in the lane. Draws a foul on Drummond. Looked like a flop to me, but they call it. McCain does play a little bit like Lowry, man. He's like a new age Lowry. Younger, faster, stronger. But, Lowry's hitting shots. It's just, man, when you have those lineups of Lowry, Gordon, and Maxey on the floor, it's not easy, man. My bad. I gotta separate. I know what I have to do for the scoreboard. I have to get this tab separated so it's its own tab, and then the scoreboard will. Hold on a second. We'll get it right here. Where'd it go? Where's it at? There it is. So now it should update by itself automatically. We fixed it. We're back. 236 in the stream. Thanks for being here. Paul George, ISO, and Royce O'Neal gets in the lane. Got tripped up. Drew a foul. Paul George being aggressive in an ISO situation. Draws a foul on Royce O'Neal. I thought he took about 4.5 steps, but he got away with it. Let's see the foul. Double cross, triple cross. Oh, he did get away with 3 steps, but we'll take it. We'll take it. 51-51. Paul George at the free throw line. Hits the first free throw. It's just so nice to have another guy that can dribble a basketball, create some kind of offense, get past this man in an ISO situation. Even at 34 years old, Paul George is so much more of a shot creator than, Tobias Harris. Kevin Durant down the lane, lays it in. Kevin Durant ties the game at 53. Off of a backdoor cut, a dish from Yusuf Nurkic. Yabusele got beat and got called for the foul. Yabusele got beat and got called for the foul. Hey, thanks for the love on the Iverson jersey, man. I figured it's time to start wearing the Iverson jerseys during the watch alongs again. Here's Paul George, a screen from Yabusele, gets in the lane, dishes down to Yabusele, and Yabusele draws a foul. Nurkic wants a review. I think they called a foul on Nurkic. Yeah, Paul George is looking like vintage Paul George so far, man. He looks very comfortable. I think they gave Yabusele the foul right there on the first shot attempt. Nurkic wants a challenge. Dang, that was a foul. It's a good call, man. He got fouled, bro. He got fouled. Paul George is looking like vintage PG. They're gonna RJ. RJ, you know how it goes. RJ, you know how it goes with the Sixers and the reviews, man. You know how it goes. Marginal contact. You know how it goes, man. Why would they challenge this? I don't know. Yeah, they're going to say marginal contact. They're going to say he fouled him, but not hard enough. I love when they do that. The contact from the defender has been deemed marginal contact. We lose every challenge ever. I drank a lot of caffeine uh, to stay awake for this. And so I might have to balance that out with a Miller Lite pretty soon. Grayson got to be 45 years old. Dude, he's only 31, I think. I think Grayson Allen's only like 31 or 32, bro. And he has a full head of gray hair. Hey Siri, how old is Grayson Allen? Grayson Allen is 29. He's in his 20s with gray hair. It's insane, bro. That man is aging. That man's aging like he's got 12 kids or something. That man Grayson Allen's aging like he's got 17 baby mamas, man. Something's going on in Grayson Allen's life. Something's going on in Grayson Allen's life to have that many grays at 29 years old, man. How many kids Grayson Allen got, man? He must got 13 kids. He must have 13 kids and 8 baby mamas, man. Some guys just don't have the genes, the hair genes, man. I am almost I am 9 years older than Grayson Allen, and I do not have gray hair yet. Knock on wood. Thank the thank the Italians for the hair genes. Thank the Italians for the hair genes because I'm 38 and I don't have a receding hairline and I don't have gray hair. Successful challenge? Oh my God, bro. What did they call it? What did they call it? Oh man, Brian Pumper still hating Joel Embiid in the chat. Thanks for the supers, Brian, but I can't read any more Joel Embiid hate, man. I can't do it. I need positivity, man. I need positivity, man. Royce O'Neal, top of the key on PG. Look at Paul George playing defense. Wow, it's just so nice to have a 6'8" two-way player on the floor, man. Yeah, I got lucky with the hair genes because my mom's side of the family was my mom's mom was 100% Italian. Kyle Lowry, Maxey around the screen. No, here's Tyrese, 10 on the shot clock. He's way outside the three-point line. Screen from Yabusele. Maxey back to Yabu. Yabu catch and shoot three. Short. 54-53. And then my dad's side of the family was Irish, so we got the alcoholic gene also. 54-53. Caleb Martin still hesitating wide open threes. Caleb Martin, bro. Caleb Martin just hesitated another wide open three and then shot a brick. Why does this guy stink? Like I thought Caleb Martin was a good shooter. Y'all told me he was a good shooter, man. The dude can't shoot anything. What did Silver do? What did they do? Suspend Embiid? What happened? Man, I don't want to get into it, but if a reporter said that about, if a reporter brought up your dead relative, you would do the same thing, bro. I don't want to argue about that. Suns up 56-53. Caleb Martin, Paul George. Paul George, top of the key. Screen from Lowry. He's got an ISO on Grayson Allen. This should be a mismatch. Paul George on Grayson Allen. Back out to Yabu. Pump fake. Drive. Yabusele. Hard drive on Nurkic. Missed the layup. Suns push it ahead. Royce O'Neal. Kevin Durant. 3 minutes left in the second. Back to O'Neal. O'Neal in the lane. O'Neal lays it in off of Yabusele. Yabusele still gets beat a lot on those pick and rolls, man. Yabusele really struggles to get back and get the roll, man. Kyle Lowry, another catch and shoot three. This guy doesn't miss. Kyle Lowry does not miss. 58-56, Devin Booker. Shot over Lowry in the paint. Missed it. Royce O'Neal, offensive rebound. Grayson Allen for three. Short. Oh my God. Devin Booker reaches over Kyle Lowry and gets another offensive rebound. We're too short, man. We are going to get killed on the boards all season if we're going to play a bunch of guys that are 6'2". I understand Lowry's shot has fallen, but bro, players are just jumping over him. They're just jumping over him. Maxey down the lane. Maxey floater. Rolled in. Maxey gets the floater, ties the game at 58. Well, the Suns don't play defense. Well, that's a good matchup then, because neither do we. Devin Booker ISO on Tyrese Maxey. And just pulls up for three. Nobody had a hand up. We're lucky he missed it. Paul George on Bradley Beal. Spin down the lane. 1 foot. Finishes and one. What a take by Paul George. He's so patient with the ball in his hands, man. He's so creative and he's so patient. The fact that he does a super slow-mo Euro step right there and draws contact and finishes, like, he's just so methodic with the ball. He's so methodic when he's going to the rim, just like kind of outsmarting the defense the whole time he's making moves. Paul George is a really, really high IQ basketball player. Devin Booker down the lane, drew a foul on Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese thought it was a jump ball. He's telling Nurse to challenge it. The ref's saying, no, it wasn't. Nick Nurse is saying that's a jump ball. Is Nurse going to challenge it? Oh, my goodness. I think Maxey, well, he's saying he had his hand on the ball. I can't tell. I mean, dude, if they were going to call that a foul anyway. If they would have challenged that, they would have upheld it anyway. That's why Nurse didn't call it. Need two hands for a jump ball? I don't think that's a rule at all. I don't think you need two hands for a jump ball. I think if both players have possession, it's a jump ball. Paul George for three. Paul George hits a three around a screen. Paul George is heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, the Sixers have an all-star shot creator on the floor. Look at this. This is going to open up. Oh, Paul George pulls up. Oh, my God. Paul George is heat checking. Kyle Lowry for three. Off. Yabusele board. No. Paul George brings the ball across half court and just pulls up a heat check. Grayson Allen, a wide open three. Splash. 63-63. Paul George is such a breath of fresh air. We haven't had a guy on the level of him ever. actually. You called that a travel? Wow. Paul George drives down the lane. He Euro stepped and then tried to kick it out. They called it a travel. Not sure how they let him get away with the same Euro step the last possession, and then they called that one a travel. Looked like a pretty normal Euro step. It looked like the same Euro step that he did the possession before. He's telling the ref, he's like, dude, all I did was a Euro step and I got bumped off my foot. But man, I don't want to overhype this too much, but the 76ers haven't had a shot creating wing like Paul George, maybe ever. Maybe like since the 80s, maybe since like Dr. J. Devin Booker draws a foul on Yabusele. Alex, what's up, man? What happened to playback? Just wasn't worth it. Was too complicated with the NBA League Pass and all that stuff, man. And it just makes more sense for me to be on YouTube. Just makes more sense for me to be on YouTube, and all my sponsors are on YouTube, and I get paid for views. So we're on YouTube with it. We're on YouTube with it. 64-63. Said Yabusele's ass on defense. He's not good, that's for sure. He's not good yet on defense, that's for sure. But he's from the EuroLeague, man. You know, it's a learning curve. Played in the EuroLeague for 5 years, I think, or 4 years. Just having Paul George as an offensive weapon changes everything. Now you can't double team Tyrese Maxey the whole game. Oh, come on. Paul George just gets pushed on the floor. No call. What the hell's up with that? Caleb Martin, a horrendous take at the buzzer, and it's 65-63. Yeah, Yabu's not a good defender yet, man, but played in the EuroLeague for 4 years, you know? Played in the EuroLeague for 4 years. And he's slow, too. I mean, he's 6'8", 275, you know? He's not really a fast guy. So he really struggles with the pick and roll. He really struggles to get back. He gets beat in the pick and roll pretty much every time they run a pick and roll on Yabusele. He gets beat. Yeah, the refs are against us right now, man. But it's the Sixers, bro. Aren't the refs always against us? Aren't the refs just always against the Sixers, man? Tell you what, guys, I am loving this setup that I got going on here in the studio with the motion webcam, man. It's a lot of fun. I get to show off. I get to show off my studio setup. I'm working on decorating. I'm working on covering all the walls with Sixers decor. We got the brand new black 76ers flag right there. That one was from Amazon. 2 Sixers flags up here. We got the little Sixers sign. I hung up the headphones on the wall. I just hung up the Allen Iverson 1996 rookie jersey right there. That's the 96 rookie jersey. You know, maybe we should flip that around. Maybe we should flip that around so you can see the 96 logo. The 96 logo, bro, that's one of the best logos. The 96 logo was dope. And I'm wearing the 2001 white Adidas Swingman, you know. I still got a bunch of jerseys in the corner. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to hang them up or not. Vlad Rex, I swear that Cam is obsessed. It is a motion tracking webcam. Yes, it is following me. Yes, it is. 264 in here, man. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back for the second half, but I'm going to go downstairs for a second, and I will be right back with you guys, man. Stay live. Stay live. Don't go away. Why did my sign look like that? Yo. 169 hanging out at halftime. What's good? Let's check the stats, man. Let's check the first half stats. What do we got, man? Let's check the first half stats. Sixers Suns. Suns are up 2 points, 65-63. Tyrese Maxey 12 points. Paul George 10 points. Andre Drummond has 6 and 3 rebounds. Kyle Lowry has 13 points off the bench. I'm sitting here trashing Kyle Lowry every day for being a fat midget. And he goes in and gets 13 points off the bench in the first half. Dude, that's not good, right? You know that's not good for us, right? Kyle Lowry having 13 points off the bench in the first half is not good for us, right? Exactly. Now Nurse is going to think that Kyle Lowry is the second coming of Jesus Christ, and he's never going to stop playing him 40 minutes a game. Bona needs to play. I completely agree with that, man. Just put him out there, see what he can do, man. We watched him in the summer league. He's athletic. He's strong. He rebounds. Cavs are 8-0, man. They're looking real good. Darius Garland is cooking, you know. I think they struggled the first couple years that they got Donovan Mitchell. They struggled to have chemistry, I think, between Garland and Mitchell. Now they're really getting it going. And Mobley was dominating that game against the Bucks. Evan Mobley is his name. Lowry and Gordon are not the problem. Defensively, they absolutely are a problem. Kyle Lowry and Eric Gordon cannot guard anybody in the NBA at this point. I'm not disagreeing with you. Caleb Martin has been terrible. I don't even understand what Caleb Martin's doing. He's pump faking wide open shots. I thought he was a shooter. Everybody told me Caleb Martin was a shooter, man. YF08, I don't know what's up with Heat players when they leave the Heat being actually ass. Just just look at Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Kendrick Nunn. That's so true, man. That's so true. That's funny. Lowry's shot has been extremely money this year so far. He has 13 points in the first half. That's crazy. I do have a post game live scheduled, and I'm telling myself I'm not going to do it because it's just too late. It probably makes more sense view wise and everything to do it tomorrow morning. But you know how I go. I tell myself I'm not going to do something, and then by the end of the game, I'll have something to rant about, probably. Lamar will drop 30 and hit 7 threes when we play the Celtics. True. He is a Celtic killer. But Are we overhyping him just because of that one playoff run? You know? Are we overhyping him just because of that one playoff run? Martin's 15% this year? What does that mean? I didn't know Caleb Martin's offense was this bad, man. I mean, it's bad so far. Kelly Oubre is 2 for 5. Caleb Martin is 0 for 3. Jared McCain came in the game for 2 minutes and hit a three, got a rebound, and had an assist. Jared McCain got 2 minutes in the first half and has 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. What's it going to take? What's it going to take for Nurse to give this guy some damn minutes? Caleb will be much better when Embiid is around. He'll be playing the role he was meant to play, Ryan. I agree with that, too. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying since, anytime someone's like, yo, what's up with Kelly Oubre, Caleb Martin? I'm like, I mean, they're all being asked to do things that they're not supposed to be doing. Gordon and Lowry are scoring. Why are y'all shitting on them? Bro, talking money, you got to watch the defensive side of the ball, bro. They're getting smoked out there. The minivan was a good player with Embiid just stood in the corner and switched threes. Dude, I was watching that Cavs game just before this game, and George Niang's still out there, man. George Niang's still out there being a minivan. We said the same thing about Buddy Hield. He's cooking over in Golden State now, isn't he? Let's check in on the Golden State game. Let's see. Warriors won 125 to 112. Steph Curry came back and dropped 24. Buddy Hield had 20 points off the bench. Steph Curry had 24 points in his return, and Buddy Hield had 20 points off the bench on 7 for 14. Wow. Here we go. Second half action. Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, Caleb Martin for 3. Oh, Caleb Martin hits a 3, bro. We're sitting here talking so much trash on this guy. See what happens when we talk trash? Bullying works, man. Bullying works. All we got to do is talk trash, and they immediately do good things. Caleb Martin starts the second half with a catch and shoot 3 after we just spent 15 minutes roasting the guy. 66 to 66. Yusuf Nurkic at the free throw line. Here is Caleb Martin bringing the ball up. That's interesting. Hands it off to Maxey. Hands it off to Paul George. Paul George, a free throw line jump shot, rimmed out. Was 75% down and rimmed out. Here's Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal, step back 3. Oh, they called a moving screen on Nurkic. Nurkic is taunting the officials. There is Joel Embiid, completely unfazed about shoving Marcus Hayes in the locker room. I wonder if they're really going to suspend him. Paul George, a dish to Andre Drummond and a lefty finish from Drummond. Point guard Paul, guys. PG, PG. PG, PG. Point guard Paul George. Kevin Durant misses the mid-range jump shot. Sixers up one. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Andre Drummond, another lefty layup. He missed that one. You're not going to get two lefty layups in a row from Andre Drummond. Nurkic handoff to Devin Booker. Booker on the left wing with Maxey on him. 10 on the shot clock. Kicks out to Beal. Beal gets in the paint, up and under, dish under to Durant. Stripped away by Kelly Oubre and throws it off of Kevin Durant's leg. Very nice defensive play by Kelly Oubre. Here's Paul George bringing the ball up. He's going to get to a fadeaway mid-range on the left side. Splash! Paul George making it look so easy. He makes creating space look so easy. NBA player, you know how many NBA players struggle to get enough space to get a shot off, and he just makes it look that easy? And now Drummond gets beat by Nurkic on a little front cut, and he gets a wide open dunk. Maxey around the screen, shoots a three, hits the front of the rim. 70-69. Paul George creates space so effortless. He makes it look so effortless. Nurkic stripped again. We're running a fast break. Kelly Oubre, Caleb Martin. Martin thought Oubre was going to pass it back to him. Apparently, he doesn't know. Kelly, possession ends here. Oubre. Dude, the Suns do suck at defense, man. George draws a foul in the lane. Almost got an and one on the jump shot. Yeah, I'm very tired, guys. I think I'm canceling the live stream after this. I don't think I can do it. I was almost asleep before this damn game started. Paul George puts the Sixers up 71-69. Paul George lights up the Phoenix Suns for almost 30 points per game last 5 games. Hits both free throws. Man, it's so nice to have a guy that can give you 20 points with his eyes closed. Paul George can give you 20. That's what I mean, bro. He's not the superstar Paul George. I mean, he still really kind of is, honestly. Caleb Martin dished to Kelly Oubre. Wow, Kelly Oubre blocked by Devin Booker at the rim. And now Booker just jacks a three on the other end and freaking airballs it. How you get punked by Devin Booker? Yeah, that's what I mean. Paul George can just give you 20 points. It almost just looks like he's not trying. He just floats around and shoots a bunch of jump shots. It's just so valuable to have a guy like that. Knows how to draw fouls too. Knows how to flop a little bit in today's NBA. Man, I'm struggling. I don't know if I'm going to make it the rest of this game. Paul George is way better than Tobias Harris, man. Oh, we got a Bradley Beal steal right here. He's going to dunk it on the other end. 72-71. OKC Paul George, man, he was a monster. 72-71. Maxey around a Drummond screen. Maxey, little fadeaway in the lane. Nice shot by Tyrese Maxey. 74-71. Devin Booker drives. He missed the layup. Let's run. We got a power play. 5-on-4. Maxey on the right wing. Around another Drummond screen. Another step back mid range for Tyrese. Short on that one. Front of the rim. 207 in the chat. Hit the like button for me one time. Devin Booker mid range jump shot. Splash. If you think the Sixers can win this game with the return of Paul George, hit the like button for that. Hit the like button for that. Paul George on the left wing. He drives left. He's got Devin Booker. He's double teamed. Kelly Oubre out of position. Andre Drummond got bodied by Nurkic. No foul call. And Bradley Beal in the corner hits the three. Who just high-fived Bradley Beal over there? Who just high-fived Bradley Beal over there? Did you guys see that? Bradley Beal just hit a three in front of the Sixers bench, and I'm pretty sure KJ Martin just dapped him up. What kind of fraudulent ass shit was that? Who the hell high fives a player on the opposite team? KJ Martin, you just made the list, buddy. You just made the list, buddy. Oh, he smacked his hand away? Okay. Boztech, okay. I think you might be right. I think you might be right. I think Beal was reaching out, like, give me a high five. And he, like, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone's trashing Andre Drummond in the chat. Guys, he's a backup center. We brought him here to play 10 minutes and get a bunch of rebounds. Yeah, I mean, he's not he's not supposed to be a 35-minute starting center. What do you expect? Yo, you know what would be sick, bro? You know what would be a sick addition to this studio with this setup? A motorized chair. If I could like just sit here and like drive the chair around, dude, that'd be sick. KJ Martin and 2 picks for Dorian Finney-Smith. Two picks? 2 first-round picks? That's some fat ass activities. Hell yeah, it is, boy. Hell yeah, it is. I'm trying to live in the future, man. Andre Drummond has 5 turnovers. We need TRT bodybuilder DJ. I can still be lazy though. I go to the gym, so I'm allowed to be lazy. Oh, here we go. I gotta stop drinking the Miller Lite. It's making me tired. 233 in here. Let's go. $76 to 74. 6 minutes ago in the third. Nurkic down the lane drew a foul. My score still not updating right. There we go. 78 to 74. Which means Nurkic hits both of these free throws. 77-74. Nurkic, the second free throw. He hits the second one. Phoenix up 4. 6:43 left in the third quarter. Kyle Lowry is about to play about 35 minutes in this game. He is scoring, though, so we can't complain too much. Eric Gordon in the lane. Yabusele left wing. Yabusele, another three. That's his third three-pointer of the game. Shout out to Yabu. Green light Yabu. Caleb Martin just got called for holding Durant. Gershon Yabusele proving to everybody that he is, in fact, an NBA player and should have been in the league this whole time. 78-77. Booker. Floater. Oh, my God. How'd he get? Oh, my God. Booker chucks up a prayer, gets a foul call, and the shot rolls in. Man, that's the drive of the game? Wow, good job, NBC Philly. Good job, NBC Philly, giving the drive of the game to the opposite team. Jackasses. NBC Philly, drive of the game. Phoenix Suns play. Not a Paul George shot, nothing. 81-77, Maxey on the left side. They're running a zone now. They're running a zone. We're in trouble. Eric Gordon trying to break the zone. Eric Gordon into paint. Eric Gordon gets blocked by Royce O'Neal without jumping. Bro, are you fucking kidding me right now? We're really trying to break a zone with a Eric Gordon drive? Oh my God. It doesn't make sense that, like, bro, teams, NBA teams have not used Kyle Lowry and Eric Gordon like this for years. And you put him on Nick Nurse's team, and he's like, yep, these are my guys. Maxey streaking down the floor, gets a nice fast break layup off of a Yabusele touchdown pass. 81-79. Beal kicks out to Durant. Nurkic. Oh my God, they called that foul on Yabu? Yabusele's having a good game, guys. Nah, for real, man. Other NBA teams, you haven't seen Kyle Lowry and Eric Gordon play significant minutes for a team in like 3 years at least. And here's the Sixers, man. Here's the Sixers. These two guys are our main two guys off the bench. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm almost asleep. This is not easy. 81-79. Maxey, 6 on the shot clock. Got to get something. Yabusele, another three. Back of the rim. The Suns went zone, guys. We might be screwed. You know how the Sixers do with the zone defense. We might be cooked. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Took a couple sips of a Miller Lite. It made me really tired. Tyrese. Maxey for three. Oh, a deep three for Tyrese Maxey. A step back from about 27 feet. Brings the Sixers within one. Exactly. You got to hit your shots to break the zone, and that's a good start. Here is Beal. Durant wide open. That's a free throw for him, and he hits it 86-82. Maxey, Lowry, Gordon. Maxey, another step back three. Maxey, another step back three. That's two in a row. Now Tyrese Maxey's heating up. That one was tough. That was step back all the way from the free throw line. Brings the Sixers within one again. Bradley Beal loses the ball. Yabusele running a fast break. Caleb Martin just, again, Maxey a heat check. Maxey a major heat check at that time. Missed almost the whole rim. For some reason, Caleb Martin can't run. He can't catch the ball. He can't pass the ball. Did you see how much Caleb Martin ruined that fast break? It looks like he can't even play basketball. What's going on? Happens to everyone that comes to the Sixers. Dude, he looks like he's tripping over his own feet. I mean, it's crazy. PJ Tucker dressed as Caleb Martin. We're getting duped. We're getting hoodwinked and bamboozled. That's what's happening. We're getting hoodwinked and bamboozled. Damn, it's almost midnight, man. Damn. This is BS. This is BS for an NBA game to be on this late. It's almost midnight. Dude, it's almost midnight, man. I was awake at 8:30 in the morning. We are ramping up to ramp up. We are ramping up to ramp up. I was I'm also I didn't really prepare well for today because I was running around yesterday. I was running around. I was at Permane Bros watching the Eagles game. I had some drinks. I was running around yesterday, so I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. He plays like Grant Williams. He does. Almost 5 in the morning in your country. Where's your country? Where are you at? Oubre and McCain should be playing. I agree. I can't. Yeah, I agree. 250 in the chat. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. We're watching the Sixers game at midnight like a bunch of maniacs. That step back is so smooth. I don't think I'm going to do a post game live show, man. I'm just cooked. I'm cooked right now. I'm actually anticipating this being over. I'm so tired. 86 to 85. Grayson Allen, right side. I can't believe Grayson Allen's in his 20s. Wow, Royce O'Neal swatted away by Tyrese Maxey. There's bodies all over the floor, and the Suns get an offensive rebound. And now Royce O'Neal just gets a wide open layup. The hell was that? Lunchtime live tomorrow instead. That's a good idea. It's a great idea. It's a fantastic idea. 88 to 85. Yabusele has the ball at the top of the key. We're kicking it to Eric Gordon in the corner. Eric Gordon hits another three in the corner. We're all tied up at 88. Oh, got Kelly Oubre foul on Kevin Durant. I'm like calling the game as I'm yawning. The yawn commentator. Fewest regular season games to 5,000 points in franchise history. Joel Embiid leads. Joel Embiid top of the list. What do you guys think the odds are that we actually get Joel Embiid back on this road trip? They're saying that he could come back as soon as He could come back during this road trip. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think the odds are out of 10? What do you think the odds are that Joel Embiid plays on this road trip out of 10? Jeff Bell said 0. 4.1. Sam Peterson, 2 out of 10. Tyrese. Yeah, we have no reason to believe that that's going to happen. Tyrese on Kevin Durant. He's going to go to work. Is he going to go past him? Tyrese, a tough drive on Durant and the foul. Tyrese Maxey sizes up Kevin Durant, goes right at his chest, and finishes through contact and the foul. What a tough take from Tyrese Maxey. Durant's wondering how that's a foul. It was almost pretty. I mean, it was almost straight up defense, but he was moving to his left. So good call, ref, and good finish, Tyrese. And he hits the free throw to complete the 3-point play. And Tyrese Maxey puts the Sixers up 91-90. That was a tough finish by Tyrese, man. Grayson Allen. Holy hell, he's not even looking at the rim. He's like Ben Simmons. Who's number 0? You guys still didn't tell me his name. Sixers up 1. Lowry back to Tyrese. It's going to be the Maxey show here. Screen from Yabusele. Maxey, another deep 3. Oh, way short. Why did he shoot that one so deep? Kyle Lowry chases down a loose ball, and Yabusele gets kicked in the back of the head. Wait a minute, guys. If that wasn't Grayson Allen, I wouldn't think anything of it. If that wasn't Grayson Allen, I wouldn't think anything of it. But that was Grayson Allen, bro. Yabusele pump fakes, and Grayson Allen fucking karate kicked him in the back of the head. If it was any other player, I would have thought it was unintentional. No, it was unintentional. He just jumped over him. It was unintentional. But it was Grayson Allen, though. We all know how he gets down. Now they're going to review it for a flagrant foul. Yeah, Grayson Allen's 29 with gray hair. He looks 48, man. Oh, he did throw a knee to the back of his head, bro. If it wasn't Grayson Allen, I would think it was unintentional. But he does shit like that, and then he laughs about it. Look, he's on the bench smiling. He does shit like that, and then he's sitting there smiling. The fuck's wrong with this guy? Because if you jump up like that and somebody's under you would have tried to go over him, right? He fucking looked at him and pointed his knee at him. You would have tried to like spread your legs and go over top of him. You wouldn't fucking tuck your knee to the back of his head. What's the call? Out of the game. Flagrant foul, Grayson Allen. Dickhead. That's what you get, punk. He's laughing. How's it funny to intentionally knee somebody in the back of the head? He tried to say something to Yabusele, and Yabu just walked right past him. He didn't even look at him. He said something to Yabusele, and Yabu just walked past him. He didn't say. He didn't. Yabu didn't even look at him. Yabusele, the technical free throw or the flagrant free throw. Why is everyone laughing? I'm confused. Fucking weirdo. Weirdo Grayson Allen. The kind of guy you hate, but if he's on your team, you love him. Yeah, he's been doing that shit since college, man. Maxey drive, baseline, over to Eric Gordon for three. Oh my God, he missed everything. 93 to 90. Devin Booker on the right side. Allen, Tyus Jones, Mason Plumlee the screen. Grayson kicks back to number 0. Oh my God, and a nice dish to Mason Plumlee, who lays it in. 93-92. That was a pretty serious knee to the back of the head. Like, it looked like it was on purpose. I agree. Tyrese. Man, what is this offense? Tyrese a step back three. This offense is terrible right now. Booker bringing it up on the other side. Grayson Allen with a chip on his shoulder now. Charges into Yabusele and gets the foul call. Was that a little bit of a lick back right there? Was that him getting his lick back right there? Yabusele needs to get his. I mean, I don't know how that's not a charge, honestly. I guess he was sliding to his right. Grayson hits the first free throw, ties the game at 93, and Paul George is back on the floor. Swinging, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. I gave you a chance to change your username the last time you came in here. Maxey in the lane. Maxey, tough jump shot. Looked like it was blocked by Tyus Jones. Yeah, dude, and I like it wasn't even I like his comment, but I'm not gonna read it. You can see it. It says message deleted by running back Philly. Look at his username, dude. Like, what the hell is that? Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn. I'm not good at this being this tired, man, because I'm not really even saying anything anymore. I'm on stream just like not even talking. Oh, you guys told me Ryan Dunn a while ago? I forgot. That is it's the guy from Jackass that died in a car accident. R.I.P. Ryan Dunn. Embiid looks like he's ready. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he plays this road trip. We'll see. I want him to play more Jared McCain, man. But I mean, every time McCain's in a game, he does good things in a couple of minutes. I have to skip ads on YouTube TV? Why? What is this? What is this BS? Fourth quarter incoming. I don't know why my score's not working today. There we go, 94-93. I don't know why the score doesn't want to work today. Do you guys think Embiid's going to get suspended for that? I mean, I guess the NBA has to do something, right? You can't just be having NBA players shoving reporters, even though we agree that he deserved it. But the NBA is going to do something about it. Here we go. Phoenix up one. Fourth quarter starting. Tyrese Maxey leads all scorers with 25. Maxey had 13 in the third. Here is Devin Booker. Skip pass to Ryan Dunn. Short. Caleb Martin keeps it alive and hits it off of Grayson Allen. Is Ryan Dunn a good three-point shooter, or is he like a Matisse Thybulle kind of defender? Paul George handoff to Kyle Lowry. I can't believe Lowry's playing 40 minutes in this game. Paul George draws a foul. Got the jump shot off too, but missed it. Oh, that's why he fell in the draft. He can't shoot, so he is Matisse Thybulle. His form doesn't look bad. Paul George misses the first free throw. I'm on stream and you're back here licking your ass. Stop. It is nice to have someone that can draw fouls, isn't it? Tobias Harris would play 48 minutes and have like no free throws. Paul George has 15, 5, and 2. Devin Booker harassed by Kelly Oubre and eventually turns it over and he gets a dunk on the other end. Kelly Oubre puts the Sixers up 2. 96-94. Devin Booker, top of the key, gets to the elbow, misses the jump shot. Here we go. Paul George, right wing. Lowry swings it to Kelly Oubre in the corner. Kelly Oubre hits the three from the corner. It's a little 5-0 run from the Sixers. 99-94. Devin Booker for three. He missed it. Let's keep this run going. Let's keep this run going before they bring KD back in. Here's Paul George again. Oh, he tried a little skip pass to Yabusele under the rim. Chucked it out of bounds. I don't know what that was. Tyus Jones drives left, floater. Splash. Tyus Jones cashes in a floater over Yabusele. Here's Paul George again. Tyus Jones on him. Kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes. Lowry back to PG. Yabusele for three. Rimmed out. 99-96. Tyus Jones drives and throws it out of bounds. I don't know what he was trying to do right there either. See, we're seeing guys like Kelly Oubre get back into their their role, what they're meant to be doing, which is not be on ball all the time. Yabusele almost shot another three, gives it back to Paul George. Paul George, Devin Booker. Paul George step back mid range, back to Yabusele. He shoots another three. All right, Yabu, we need you to calm down now. Yabu's chucking a little bit too many threes for my liking. Grayson Allen. Tyus Jones. Kevin Durant is back in the game. Tyus Jones tries to get it to Durant, overthrows, and we got another fast break. Let's see if Caleb Martin can dunk. Hey, Caleb Martin finishes on the other end after another Phoenix Suns turnover. Jimmy DiPolito, thank you for subscribing to the channel, my friend. Welcome to Sicko Nation. We are right here every single Sixers game, even if it's 10:15 on a West Coast road trip. It's now after midnight. My eyes are hardly open, but we're making it happen. Yeah, Maxey doesn't have to do it all. You know, that's so nice to have another guy that you can run the offense through. Um, Show Key, what's going on? Imagine if we had a 3-point shooter that plays hard and does this, that could be taking those threes instead of Yabu. Yabu's not a bad 3-point shooter. I just don't think he should be shooting like 5 of them in one quarter, you know? McCain had 2 minutes in the first half, or 4 minutes in the first half, and he hit a three, and he had a rebound, and he had an assist. So I still think McCain is not getting enough minutes. Alba's shooting 35% from three on the year. Yeah, he shot 40% in the Euro League. Nurse did do the same thing with Council last year, and he's doing it with him again. I agree. We need less Lowry and more Jared McCain. Lowry had 13 points in the first half. But I'd like to see Lowry and McCain be more even in the minutes. But I think because Kyle was so on fire the first half, that's why Nurse was like, you know, gonna rock with Kyle Lowry the rest of the game. But yeah, Jared McCain should be getting minutes because every time he's on the floor, he does good things. Jared McCain just does good things when he's on the floor. He's a good, smart basketball player. Let's see. We got Lowry, Oubre, Caleb Martin, Paul George, and Yabusele. So Nurse is still sticking with Yabusele at backup center. 101 to 96. Durant, one-footed jump shot from the elbow. That was kind of nasty. That was kind of a nasty jump shot from Durant right there. 101-98. Can the Sixers win this game? Paul George, top of the key. Paul George, right side. Dish to Yabusele. Yabu back out to Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre for three around a screen. Missed it. Lowry almost had the rebound and lost it out of bounds. 101-98. Here's Bradley Beal on the right side with Paul George guarding him. Wow. Devin Booker was trying to come around the screen and Kelly Oubre was bear hugging him. They called a foul. Oubre doesn't agree with it. Let's see the replay. They're not going to show us that replay. They're going to show us Kevin Durant cooking Caleb Martin. Yep. Cooks. Cooks. Sixers up 3. Can we get the second win of the season? Royce O'Neal hits a 3 and ties the game. Right when I said that. Paul George, left wing. They're double teaming him. The guy's drawing double teams already. Can we swing the ball? Tyrese Maxey's back in the game. Paul George around the screen. Yabusele almost shot another three. Now he's going to drive to the rim. Pump fake. Nice take by Yabusele, and he lost the ball. He's saying it went off somebody's foot. Yabusele's saying somebody kicked the ball. I don't even understand how that's possible. It was such a nice move, and he just lost the ball. O'Neal out to Devin Booker. Devin Booker, free throw line jump shot, back of the rim. Kelly Oubre the rebound. Good board, Kelly. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Let's get Maxey and George going. Paul George draws a foul, and they're going to call it on the floor. They're going to call it on the floor. 101 to 101 with 7 minutes to go. Who would have thought the Sixers would look this much better with just the addition of Paul George? I mean, we all thought that, actually. Keep in mind, the Phoenix Suns are a bad defensive team, too. Paul George for three, missed it. Caleb Martin a rebound. Tyrese Maxey for three. Splash! Tyrese Maxey just hit a three and did some kind of Steph Curry shoulder shake dance move off of a Caleb Martin offensive rebound. Everything just looks like it makes so much more sense. Kevin Durant for three. Oh my God, what a shot! Kevin Durant is still a stone cold killer at 36 years old. Good Lord. Tyrese Maxey, left wing, pulls another three. Tyrese hits another three from the left wing. Tyrese Maxey's cooking. I think he has 31. 107, 104. Kevin Durant with the answer. Misses the runner. Devin Booker off of an offensive rebound. He got fouled by, well, he didn't. I thought they were going to call that a foul on Kelly Oubre. They didn't call it. Oubre on the other end of the floor drives baseline, kicks it out to Yabusele for three. Splash! Dancing Bear Gershon Yabusele hits another three. That's why you don't listen to me, Yabu. I told you to stop shooting and you shot it again. That's why you never listen to me. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Shoot or shoot. And you missed a couple, you got another wide open one, he shot it again. There you go, Yabu. We got a power forward that can shoot, guys. I don't think he's a backup center, but he's a power forward. He's definitely a big, strong stretch four. Not sure if he's really has any rebounding abilities. Oh man. If you guys haven't seen this, my girlfriend made me a custom what are these things called? Does that look like me? How much does that look like me in the chat? 0 out of 10. Funko Pop. Fire the front office. Why are we saying fire the front office? What happened? We're playing good, guys, so we should be happy. We should be happy. We're playing good, man. Everything looks different when you got another all-star level scorer on the floor. And you play a team that plays terrible defense. Dude, if Jim Lynam's doing post game live, how am I too tired to do it? If Jim Lynam's doing post game live, how am I too tired to do it, man? That man's 90 years old. You know, he was sleeping all day, though. He was sleeping all day getting ready for this. 110 to 104. Tyus Jones, Nurkic on a roll. Hard foul by Kelly Oubre. Will be a cardiac arrest type of game. Buckle up. I hope not. I mean, I just don't really have I don't really have the energy right now to even be that hype about it. These games this late are fucking not easy. Look what happens when you can't double team Tyrese Maxey the whole game. He goes off for 30 plus. Nurkic misses another free throw, 110 to 104. He missed them both. Maxey, keep cooking, Tyrese. Drop a 40 piece. Drop a 40 piece. Maxey kicks it back to Yabu. He gives it to Paul George. Paul George pulls a three around the screen. Off right, but we got an offensive rebound. Kept alive by Caleb Martin. Yabusele for three again. Yabusele is absolutely on fire. Gershon Yabusele is raining threes. They just keep leaving him open. Durant lost the ball. He got it back. 8 on the shot clock. Durant drives, plows right into Paul George. Tough finish. Good defense. Glad they didn't call a foul. 113 to 106. Paul George, oh, he just lost the ball. It looked like he got fouled on a pass attempt. No call. Nurkic tried to throw an alley oop, and Maxey just ripped it out of the air. And here's Paul George going right at Kevin Durant, and they're going to call that a charge. Paul George wants a challenge. He says, "Hell no, that's not a charge." Nick Nurse is calling a timeout, and he's going to challenge it. So Paul George already has that much uh, respect from Nick Nurse that he says challenge the play, and Nurse says, "Okay, we're going to challenge it." Cobra said Maxey sucks. The hell are you talking about, bro? What a terrible comment, bro. See ya. Something else weird when he first came in here. I looked at the chat and saw something else he said. It was weird. I forget what it was. Here we go. Let's hear the call. The Sixers win the challenge. Sixers win the challenge. Wow. It is a new day. 272 in here. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Let's see if we can get up over 300 at almost 1 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday. Wait, what's today? No, it's Monday. The Sixers won a challenge. Kevin Durant and Nick Nurse arguing. Here is Maxey, top of the key. Paul George back to Tyrese. Tyrese for three. Short. 113, 106. So we don't capitalize on winning the challenge, but I guess Paul George doesn't pick up a foul. Wait, if it was a blocking foul, why didn't PG get free throws? Kevin Durant gives us another bucket, 113 to 108. 113 to 108. 350 to go. Yabusele over to PG. Paul George back to Yabusele. Yabusele drives and dunks over Nurkic. Oh my goodness. Yabusele with the yam over Yusuf Nurkic. Two-hand slam. Gershon Yabusele is having himself a day. Nurkic dunks over Tyrese Maxey on the other end. Shh. 115 to 110. I didn't see what just happened. Yabusele with the driving slam over Yusuf Nurkic, man. Remember we were saying, guys? We were saying, bro, Yabusele is going to be good for this team. Everyone's like, dude, he's from the Euro League. It won't translate to the NBA. I'm like, I don't know, bro. He's 6'8", 275. He dunked over LeBron James in the Olympics. He was a 40% three-point shooter in the Euro League. I don't know why that wouldn't translate to the NBA. And look, lo and behold, we were right. A TV timeout? What? What do we even mean? He's still trying to figure out the NBA's defense. Yes, for sure. Yabusele with the driving two-hand slam. Yabusele, 19.6 rebounds, 6 assists. Did I say 6 assists? Paul George, Maxey around the screen. Maxey gets in the lane. Skip to Caleb Martin. Over to Yabusele for three. Short rim. Damn, Yabu was feeling it. Nurse have lost the ball. Caleb Martin. Throw it up. Kelly. Maxey to Kelly Oubre. Oubre got blocked by Durant. Yabusele offensive rebound. Paul George back to Yabu. Yabu for three again. Oh, Yabusele can't buy one now. Devin Booker for three around the screen. Short. Tries to skip past the Kevin Durant. And it's intercepted by Paul George. Sixers up 5. 2:20 to go. Paul George running the show. He calls a ISO. No, he has a screen from Maxey. He gets a switch. He's got Bradley Beal one-on-one. Exactly what he wanted. Now he's calling a clear out. He's saying, let me take Bradley Beal. I got this. Drives down the lane. Another kick out to Yabusele, and they called a travel. Little too much Yabusele going on here. I love him. I love him, but like, come on. Can Paul George or Tyrese Maxey shoot the ball? I mean, like, this is like 5 possessions in a row that they gave the ball to Yabusele, man. Durant down the lane, fouled by Kelly Oubre. Durant's going to go to the free throw line. Sixers up 5. Mm, that's a tough call. Durant makes the first free throw. No, I agree. Yabu's open. Shoot it. I'm saying, why is Paul George giving him the ball every play, every possession? Durant, the second free throw, hits it. Sixers up 3, 115 to 112, a minute and 55 seconds left. Can we get our second win of the season in Paul George's debut? PG on Devin Booker. Now he has Bradley Beal again. Screen, gets in the lane, kicks it out to Oubre. Oubre lost it out of bounds. That's another turnover. Paul, you're being too unselfish, man. Paul George's passing the ball too fucking much. Shoot the ball, damn it. It's like the third possession in a row that Paul George passed the ball when I wanted him to shoot, man. Like, with 2 minutes left in this game, it should be Maxey or PG. The whole last 2 minutes should be Maxey or PG, nobody else. Grayson Allen's a dork. Grayson Allen's a little troll, man. He's really a little troll. Come on, man. Inbound the ball. It's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. Inbound the damn ball, man. 115 to 112. Grayson Allen at the free throw line. And he gets the roll on the first one. It is a 2-point game now. Really don't understand how Jared McCain only played 4 minutes in this game. But it is what it is. 115 to 113. Grayson Allen's second free throw. He hits it. It is a 1-point game. We got to get something going here. We got to get back in the we got to get back on the scoreboard, man. Here's Tyrese. Hand off to Paul George. George around the screen. George has Booker one-on-one. Another screen from Yabu. Kicks it to Lowry, to Caleb Martin. Martin shoots a brick. Why the every possession it's going to somebody that shouldn't be shooting the ball. Every possession, bro. If I see one more role player shoot a bad shot when it should be Maxey or PG. Now Durant gives us a bucket. Nick Nurse was basically on the floor, wanted a travel call. They didn't call it. Nick Nurse was freaking out. Nick Nurse was on the floor while the play was happening. Where did he want to travel at? That's just what Kevin Durant does, man. Well, Maxey's giving the ball to Paul George, and they're running the offense through him, and he keeps kicking it out to scrubs. Paul George being too unselfish, man. He keeps passing the ball to fucking Kelly Oubre and shit. Stop passing the damn ball, man. Is Maxey's shot in the last 5 minutes? I don't think so. I mean, I agree, but like 5 possessions in a row. We got a Yabusele travel. We got a Kelly Oubre lost the ball and punched Grayson Allen in the face. We got a Caleb Martin brick. Those are our last 3 possessions. Kevin Durant is 13 for 18. Are you kidding me? That's pretty crazy. We broke 300 in the chat. Thanks for being here. 116 to 115, 57 seconds left. Tyrese Maxey, left wing. Is Maxey finally going to take a shot? Maxey, floater in the lane over Nurkic. Drew a foul. See what happens. See what happens when you stop passing the damn ball to Caleb Martin and you shoot it yourself. I mean, it's a bump by Beal. That's a, that's a that is a very generous call, but we will take it. Maxey first free throw, got it. Lawrence Talley, what's going on? Thanks for being a member of the channel. Nurse doesn't trust Bona or Edwards. No, he doesn't even trust Jared McCain, man. He's not gonna play any of those dudes. We just gotta accept that. Maxey front rim the second free throw. He missed it. 116 to 116. If this goes to overtime, I'm gonna cry. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Kevin Durant, left wing. Kevin Durant pulls up for three. Offensive rebound for Phoenix. 32 seconds to go. 8 on the shot clock. Durant, ISO, and Yabusele drives past him and lays it in. Would it be a Sixers game if they didn't lose because of an offensive rebound? Here's Paul George with 20 seconds left. Is he going to take the last shot? Is Paul George going to take the last shot? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I paused the stream. I'm a second behind. You guys might have already saw what happened. Paul George, ISO, and Grayson Allen, top of the key. He's driving past him. He's step back mid range. Paul George for the tie, rimmed out. Maxey for three. Back of the rim. How the fuck did we end up in a tie game with Gershon Yabusele guarding Kevin fucking Durant 1-on-1? In crunch time. Final possession for Phoenix. We get Yabusele guarding Kevin Durant. I mean, he drove right past him with ease. And that possession was off of an offensive rebound, by the way. Durant missed a jump shot on the left side. Suns got an offensive rebound. Durant drove right past Yabusele for the lay-in to win the game. The last like 5 possessions were horrendous. I mean, it was PG's, just getting his groove back, so we can't say anything about that. He had a great game for just coming back. But the last 5 possessions was like a kick out to Caleb Martin for a brick, a Yabusele travel, a Kelly Oubre lost the ball and punched Grayson Allen in the face. Like the last 5 minutes of the game should have been nothing but Tyrese Maxey and Paul George, and we kept giving the ball to scrubs. But hey, it was a good fight. And for Paul George's debut, I thought it went well. Just having Paul George on the floor, um, just having Paul George on the floor opens up so much for this team, and for Tyrese Maxey. So, Maxey lovers, where you at? Didn't he have like 35 points? How are you guys trying to hate in the chat? Maxey ain't that dude. He just dropped 35. Man, let's see. What do we got? Brian Humper is in the chat again. Maxey sold the game. He kept waving off for PG to take the ball for the last 7 possessions. You're right. I don't know why Maxey. I mean, I understand they were trying to get Paul George going, but yeah, Maxey needed to have a lot more of those possessions because just the one that he took, he drew a foul and got to the free throw line. I understand trying to get Paul George going, and I understand Paul George is very good, and you can definitely run the offense through him. But it should have been a little bit more of a balance between Maxey and Paul George at the end. I agree with that, especially because Maxey had like 35 points in the game. But, you're trying to get Paul George going and get his rhythm going, and it's a long season. Long season. Did they have a 14-3 run for real? Long season. But listen, man, I'm out. I'm extremely tired. I'm not going to do the post game live show. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. It was fun. Sixers do not get their second win of the season. We are 1-5. Until next time.